So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we're back with another Ford Fanatics old school versus new school face-off between two variants of the same car. Today it's the old school Ford Fiesta RS Turbo versus the new school Ford Fiesta ST, and it's gonna be nuts, so stay tuned and let's get it.
Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it.
So welcome back once again to the OG battles, where we line them up and let our cars do the talking. And today it's another old school versus new school tear up between two savage little hot hatches to see if modified new tech has the edge over its modified old school sibling. It's time to see what happens when Ford's legendary RS Rally Sport division meets Ford's notorious ST Sports Technologies platform, and it's going to be sick. And of course, in partnership with Race Logic, we're going to be carrying out two sets of races. First up today, it's a quarter mile roll race. Next up, it's a drag race to the quarter mile. All races are best of 3, and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter mile times, and more to give you guys the stats on how these cars perform. Let's get over and meet both cars and their owners. So first up today, representing for the new school Ford fans, introducing Matty to the battles, stepping up in his 310 brake horsepower, 432 Newton meter, 1.6 litre 4-cylinder turbocharged 2015 Mark 7 Ford Fiesta ST, built by Matt himself and tuned by Revo at Matt Lewis Motorsport. So, the Ford Fiesta ST is actually making that kind of power on a stock engine. However, modifications include a Turbo Technics RT330 Turbo, a 3-inch custom turbo back exhaust, an ITG induction kit, an AirTech Stage 3 intercooler and big boost pipe kit, and a Stage 2 competition clutch. The Fiesta is running on Michelin PS4 tyres and is estimated to weigh in at a rather lightweight 1150 kg, giving it a power to weight ratio of 269 brake horsepower per tonne. The ST is running on its factory open diff and drives its front wheels only via its 6-speed manual transmission. Next up, welcoming Martel to the channel, representing for the old school Ford fans in his 30-year-old 1992 270 brake horsepower, 380 Newton meter, 2 litre Z-Tech turbo powered Ford Fiesta RS Turbo, mapped by Ignition Advantages and built 12 years ago by Lee at Devil Developments and sorted recently by MVM Automotive. Modifications include a fully built Z-Tech 2-litre engine, a Stage 3 head with double valve springs, cat cams, vernier pulleys, and a Garrett GT30 71R turbo. So the RS Turbo is actually running on low boost today to make 270 brake horsepower, and is running on Toyo Proxy TR1 tyres and weighs in at an ultra lightweight 850 kg, giving it a power to weight ratio of 317 brake horsepower per tonne. It also drives its front wheels only, but via its competition transmission's 5-speed diesel gearbox and Quaife gripper differential.
Matt, welcome to the channel, brother. You are the new school contender today.
Yeah.
Slightly more power than the RS Turbo,
Yeah.
but slightly heavier.
Yeah.
So how do you reckon it's going to work out today?
I think now it's dried out. I think it's going to be traction issues, but he's got the LSD, like I say, and the weight advantage. So I think it's going to be a close one.
Okay.
You know, this is my daily, so it's, all the seats are in it and whatnot, so
yeah.
a close one.
Okay, cool. Well, listen, I know there's a massive cult following for the Mark 7s in the UK at least, so don't let them down is what I'm saying.
Try my best.
All right, bro, whatever happens today, have a good day and let's race.
Nice one, mate, thank you.
Wicked. Martel, welcome to the channel, brother.
What's happening, Jay?
Bro, I'm good, man. I'm very good because I've got something for these cars, man. I just love them. The old school RS Turbos, they are, just for me, nostalgic. And this one's a serious build.
It's a bit of kit. It is a bit of kit.
Can run more power than it's running today, but only got it to a certain level.
Yeah, it's running 270 today. Had a few issues. I've only had the car a month.
Got you.
Blew the worlds on the intake. So this week's been mad, but the car's here, it's running, so gonna send it.
Wicked.
See what happens.
So today you're representing for the old school.
Come on.
How do you reckon it's gonna fare against the new Mark 7?
Gonna have to see. Like I said, I've not even driven this car.
Really?
Today is gonna be the first time of actually driving it, so we're gonna see.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
All right.
It's going to be
we
good.
want confidence regardless.
I'm going to win.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, there
Come
you go.
on.
Squeeze
Yeah,
that out.
come on.
All right, bro, listen, whatever happens, enjoy the day.
Yeah.
And let's race.
100%.
Nice one.
As usual, we're going to be battling it out for the Sugar Coat Cup and a full set of its ultra effective, super sweet smelling ceramic waterless washes. First up today, it's the roll races, but before they hit the strip, let's hear what they sound like. Now, the roll races work like this. The left car is the pace setting car, the two agree a start speed and the left car sets pace. It's then the car on the right's job to make sure he stays by its side. As soon as they hit the start marker, it's go time. Place your bets. And that was a sick run from the Fords, but the RS Turbo manages to make it to the line first by around a car length. Mad. Let's line them back up and go again.
Missed the gear.
And the RS Turbo cleans up once again by an absolute train length. However, Matty fluffed the gear change, and because the first race was so tight, we want to see what happens when they both get a clean run together. Let's line them back up and go one more time. And once again, Martel seals victory for the old school, beating the Mark 7 to the finish line by a bus length. Now, were you expecting that? Unfortunately, neither car hits over 200 kph during the runs, meaning no recorded 100 to 200 kph times. However, round 1 goes to Martel and the old school Ford fans. Next up, it's the drag races. Let's see if anything changes here. and Matty takes it home for the new school. The RS Turbo literally spinning its wheels the whole way down the track there. But the Mark 7 is back in the game. Let's line them back up to see what happens. And in a dramatic run down the strip, the RS Turbo hits a fuel cut issue and the Mark 7 once again takes the win for the new school Ford fanatics by around 3 car lengths.
Had a fuel cut. It cut. Did you hear it? It's going brrrr. Cut fuel, man.
Got the rolling.
So let's just take a look over at the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times achieved by the pair during the runs using the V-Box Performance Box Touch. Unsurprisingly, the Fiesta ST runs the quarter mile the fastest in 13.71 seconds at a speed of 109 miles per hour and drops into 15th position on the board. The RS Turbo runs the quarter in 14.28 seconds, however at a low trap speed of 86 miles per hour due to him letting off. However, trapped 110 on the first run, but with a slower time of 14.42 seconds. However, not quite fast enough to make it onto the board. Then taking a look at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, once again the new school ST just has the edge, hitting 60 the fastest in 5.54 seconds and drops into a joint 15th position on the leaderboard. The RS Turbo, not far off pace, runs a 0 to 60 time of 5.74 seconds, however once again just off pace to make it onto the leaderboard. And round 2 goes to Matty and the new school fanatics Ford Fiesta ST. So it looks like the day ends in a draw with both cars taking 1 round each, meaning unfortunately no one lifts the Sugarcoat Cup today, and in my mind a pretty accurate depiction of the age differences and builds. The lesser powered old school RS Turbo taking advantage of its lightweight in the rolls, literally having to drive the wheels off it to make it to the finish line without dying, however has the inherent old school gremlins that you'd expect with old school tech. The ST, a lot more refined and consistent with its power delivery, allows for a less dramatic but more efficient drive, allowing it to take the win in the drags. But regardless, a big shout out to both lads for stepping up and putting their cars to the test today. And although neither lad managed to secure any of Sugarcoat's ceramic waterless washes today, you can, and also save 20% off the whole product range in the process using my unique code OG20. Links can also be found down below in the description. Go on, treat your car to the best ceramic waterless wash on the market. So guys, you need to let me know which team you're repping for, old school or new school, and if you could only have one sat on your drive, which one of the two would it be? And if you have enjoyed today's races, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss another battle by smashing that notifications bell. And we'll be back, same place, same time, with another crazy OG battle. Peace out.